When I was growing up, I was a military brat, so I've kind of been traveling around the world a little bit, being dragged along with my family. And one of the places I visited when I was younger was Korea, South Korea. And I remember my sister and I were actually on the streets in Korea, and we saw a bunch of the meat farm dogs bundled up in little cages in the market being sold as meat. Back then, I didn't know that that's what they were there for. And so my sister and I thought it was like a strange pet shop, and so we're petting the dogs and letting them lick our fingers through the cages, and we didn't know what was going on until afterwards. So I guess I kind of had that personal connection. So when I saw that these meat farm dogs were being brought to America, it really sparked my interest in seeing if I could help one of them out. One of the things about Luna that actually drew me to her was while she was fearful and wary, I could tell that she didn't want to be fearful. She wanted to work her way through that. And so when I brought her here, she was afraid of myself as well. She actually took to my dog Sirius a lot faster. I think she just trusts dogs more than humans. And so she would keep her distance from me. She would kind of skitter away. It was hard for me to even get to her to touch her and pet her and caress her. As you can see right now, she's a lot better because of the work I've been trying to do with her. But I guess one of the things that really showed her change of behavior was when she started to accept me. And probably about 2.5 or 3 weeks into my having her, that was the first time she licked my hand. She had never done that with me, and then when she did that, it was just like her just saying that she accepted me for once. And now she doesn't scamper away. She takes comfort, with my hands touching her. She didn't really know how to be a dog, I think. She didn't know how to do things like beg for food or eat snacks, things that weren't good for her, like French fries. She didn't know what a French fry was for the first time. Another thing is she learned about toys, I guess, from her fabulous first foster. She got to experience little fluffy toys, and she grew to love those. And so when I would get her here, I guess you could call her a miniature doggy toy hoarder, because she would take the toys off the shelf right here and go put them in little piles elsewhere in the house, or even taking them out through the dog door and go outside. Once she brought one out to her pile, she would come back in, grab another one, and not even really play with it, but just take it away with her and go put it with the others. The dogs that I've had before, the current one and then the one prior to him, I did work with search and rescue work. And when my current dog wasn't able to continue on with the search and rescue work, I turned him into a therapy dog. And we go to libraries where children will read to him, and it's part of a Read to the Dog program that's really, really rewarding, and it keeps him able to be socialized with a lot of different people. I can picture Luna doing the same thing, because once she's kind of in your lap, she's very peaceful and calm, and you can just pet her, and that effect, as it's well known, is very great for people. And if she became a therapy dog, I just thought that would be kind of cool to have her go from being at a meat farm, being brought to America, turning into a therapy dog where she can actually help out other human beings. But I know that's a lot to ask of her right now without a lot more training and getting her socialized. If I can, that's what I'll do. But if I'm unable to do that, if she just has a happy, long, healthy life, then to me that's a goal that I really want for her.